Hello and welcome. If you're watching this video, you may have a child who is scheduled for forensic interview at a child advocacy center. This video is available to answer questions that you may have about forensic interview process. A forensic interview is a neutral, fact-finding conversation that a trained professional has with a child. The child will have been referred to the advocacy center by a police investigator and/or a social worker due to a report of abuse, neglect, or risk of harm that they have received. A child may also be interviewed if they have been a witness to a violent crime. When you and your child arrive at the center, you will be given a packet of information and asked to complete some paperwork. The child will be greeted by a forensic interviewer and taken to a quiet room where the interview will be conducted. Caretakers are not permitted to accompany the child into the interview room. This is to protect the child's ability to speak freely. All forensic interviews at the Advocacy Center are recorded. As your child is talking with the interviewer, a family advocate will be available to assist you in completing the paperwork and answer any questions that you may have. The interviewer will only have limited contact with you. Please don't be offended by this. It is necessary that the interviewer focus on the comfort and well-being of your child, and every effort will be made to help your child feel safe and calm during this process. There are no toys in the interview room. This is not a time of play, but the child may be given paper and crayons with which to draw or color, or may be given clay or Play-Doh to help them remain engaged and focused on the conversation. The person interviewing your child will be trained in the art of interviewing children, as well as being a licensed mental health professional. When the interview is completed, your child will be returned to you to the waiting area of the center. The interviewer will then write a summary of the conversation with the child, and that summary will be shared with the social worker and/or police officer who referred the child to the center. Caretakers are not given copies of the recorded interview or the written summary, as these items are the property of the Commonwealth's attorney. Also, the interviewer cannot speak with you about the child's statements made during the interview. You may contact your social worker or police investigator to obtain further information about the status of the investigation. Thank you for joining me, and please visit our website again for more informational videos.